And the next person is a representative from Thailand, Deputy Director and Associate Professor Dr. Chanasut Visechai, and welcome, sir, in front of the podium. But you can keynote not over 10 minutes. Very sorry to say like this.
Good afternoon. It's afternoon already. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone here. It's my pleasure to be here participating in the conference. Let me introduce myself. My name is Chanasut Visechai. I'm also come from Pranakon Ratchapat University from Majandaru. I'm gonna make it very short and simple, just for maybe not less than 10 minutes. Yeah. So the thing that I'm gonna highlight today is all about social science. Yeah, because let me share with you my background. I teach political science, yeah, for almost maybe more than 10 years. Yeah, so I'm really into social science, and I think the social science is a key for development. So let me show you what is a relationship between social science and sustainable development. So let me start with the challenges of the global society. Yeah, now obviously we can see that our world encounter or facing with many challenges, especially international conflict. Yeah, we're nearly close to World War III, in my opinion. Yeah, nuclear weapons, nuclear war, things like that, terrorism or international conflict. All of this happened. Yeah, according to the world history. Yes, of course, we always have the conflict in the world history. And also we are in the crossroad of the World War II, maybe have the very massive destruction for the human, for the mankind. This is the challenges. When look at in the environmental collapse, we can see that the world getting warmer and warmer every day. In Thailand, Bangkok, now it's almost 50 or more than 50 degrees Celsius, and I believe so in India also. Sometimes they read the news and they have the hot wave or thing like that. Yeah, and the iceberg collapse, melting, or things like this in the world that we gonna live in this world. Yeah, in this society economics, yeah, in equality in Thailand, for the rich, they really rich. For the poor, they're really poor. This is the big gap. This is what we are challenging. And now, how was the world developed? We focus on the rise of industrial capitalism, global trade, digital technologies, and also we focus on making the GDP. According to the ladies before me, yeah, thank you very much. You mentioned about the GDP. Every nation focus on how to make a high GDP. Yeah, so this is a minimal, but we have to focus with the real GDP, what you mentioned. And also, from my point of view, GDP is not measure anything. We have to measure the happiness of the people. If we live in the country with happiness, yeah, the economy, what kind of economics is okay, as long as the people live with peace and happiness. Yeah. So this is a problem. And then, so now, this is my key point. The world needs empathy. What is an empathy? Empathy is not sympathy, it's not pity, it's not feeling bad. Yeah. When the growth is means something more than number, it must begin with listening and understanding. And listening is a core required empathy. We have to do active listening. Listen more. We mentioned the policy maker. Yeah. Most of the time, policy is made from the top to down, not from the down to the top. So if we listen more, the government, the policy maker, listen more what the people want, what they really want in their life, and then they can make the policy accordingly. Yeah. And then empathy and feeling of top-down development, that's what I mentioned. Yeah. And now empathy and the future of development. The future we truly want is no one left behind or forgotten. Yeah. Let me share my experience in my university. We have the program which we call social engineering. Social engineering is not different terms in what you have perceived. The social engineer that we implemented in our university is all about making the student to like engineer themselves into like to increase or to develop their soft skills. The soft skill that they have to understand each other. Nowadays we getting far and even more far from humanity because of course we have technologies, especially the emerge of artificial intelligence AI. Yeah. When I use AI, yeah, everyone use AI, and then I realize that I getting more like my intelligence is decreased, my imagination, my everything is like decreased. So when we see the future, this is just example of the humanity. The level of humanity is decreased. If we do not do something, we will not have like humanity left. We will not get like understand each other for the human as a human. So empathy make us still be a human, understanding each other. So what we develop, we use all the resources, and what about the others? Should we understand the other also? This is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. And also being empathetic, it needs social science. Social science include history, political science, sociology, whatever soever. This is the keys for human. For example, history. We learn history, we learn from the past. What happened from the past, what the factor that they do or they did that action or the behavior. So we learn history to understand the people and to forecast and to see what the future gonna be, the trend. Yeah. We learn sociology to learn how the social perform or created. Yeah. What is the culture? What is the belief? We learn to understand each other. Yeah. This is example. When we understand each other, that means we enhance our empathetic skills. Yeah. And of course,